Word, son. What it do, YouTube? It's your boy Jay Divine. Alright, man. So, before we get into this video, make sure I click that like button, hit subscribe, share the word, spread the links, man. Y'all know how I do. But, alright, man. So, with it being March right about now, this is where we start getting a little bit of like tidbits of information regarding Madden, 21 and the next new Madden that's coming up or whatever it is. Then that's when they start, getting all the people of major influence, quote unquote, to start, getting the hype train going for about, I don't know, some months and months on end, just to try to get everybody hyped up for Madden 21 to come out, and we get the open/closed beta of Madden 21 or the next upcoming Madden, because I don't know what they're going to call the next Madden. So, yeah, with all that being said, man, I honestly really feel like this is the year that Madden's sales are going to dip, and there's going to be a significant dip to where they're going to have to scramble to try to keep their fans, because if you look on Twitter, I really think people are really fed up with the way how EA has been going about handling things, and that's just what it is. Like, I mean, people are tired of all the band-aids. People are tired of all the problems that come with the game that they have to sit here and work through. And you got people that are like competitive people such as myself, but we have to sit here and work through somebody using an exploit, or have to refuse, or have to get called trash because we refuse to stoop to that level. You know what I'm saying? The fact that they put in X Factor abilities and just abilities in general, and they added new ones over the course of the year. The one that really did it for me was the simple fact of they had Mossed. And if that was on, you caught an aggressive catch over anybody and anybody, hence the name Mossed, which would have been cool, but these X Factor abilities just make these guys way too overpowered. Now, was Moss that guy when it came to going up for the deep passes? Yeah, he was. But who's to say that he caught every pass? You know what I'm saying? I really think EA just tries to cater to the players who want a arcade-like experience. Now, I'm not saying that Madden should be simulation-based and everything and all of that. I'm not saying that. But there should be like a fine line between arcade and realistic. You know what I'm saying? Or let's just take that out. Let's just make it to where it's just down the middle. I hit my microphone. It's just down the middle. You make it what you want it to be. Like, it's depending on the user what the game is going to be. That's how it should be. Like, the game is set at 50-50. The two users determine, or user and computer, they determine what type of game it's going to be. It's going to be a high scoring game, no defense, cool. It's going to be a defensive, low scoring game, cool. It's going to be a back and forth, and then it gets tense in the fourth quarter, whatever the case may be. But that should be solely up to the user, not these predetermined DDA-esque, yeah, I said DDA-esque gameplay where you might have this type of game the last 3 games, and in the next game, now all of a sudden your men are just so dumbed down to the point where they can't even perform. Now all of a sudden your quarterback that was going 14 for 15 in the whole entire game, now all of a sudden he's going 2 for 10. He can't even buy a pass now. He can't even buy a completion. Your run game is completely terrible now. Your blockers that were actually creating daylight for you, now all of a sudden they can't even get a block. Now they're getting insta-shedded on all day long. You see what I'm saying? It's stuff like that that really just turns people away from Madden. And to the people that really still play Madden, you say you enjoy it, okay, cool, you enjoy it. I'm not going to refute that. You know what I'm saying? If that's literally what you find enjoyment, hey man, go for it. Please disregard this video. Don't even waste your time. Go and click up the video now if you enjoy Madden. But however, you can't run the same shtick all day long. You just can't. You know what I'm saying? You can't piss on my leg and tell me it's raining. You just can't. You know what I mean? You got Call of Duty dropping Tamagotchi watches, and that's for a separate video because I got a bone to pick about them. I have a bone to pick with them about that, but that's for a separate video. But like I said, you can't keep pulling the wool over our heads and expecting people to just not catch on. And then when they catch on, then all of a sudden you're backpedaling because you have to find a way to bring that fan base back. And once you lose them, you lose them. There is no bringing them back. Even with the PS5 coming out, I don't care if we're playing with ultra realistic player models. If the gameplay is shit, if the not player models, but if the mechanics are terrible, then there's no point of even playing Madden on the PS5. There's no point. There's absolutely no point. Because think about it, when the PS4 finally came out and Madden 25 got released, what did everybody do? Oh man, this game was great. This game looks fantastic. Oh my gosh, look at the people probably thinking it's 4K, but look at this 4K. Look at this player model. Look at the sweat. Look at RG3. Look at AP. It looks just like him. Blah 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 blah. Then once that died down, then here come everybody with the rant videos, including myself. Here come everybody with the rant videos. Madden 25 sucks. Madden 15 came out. What did we do? We all googled over how the graphics look from Madden 25 to Madden 15. Oh man, his graphics look amazing. Oh wow, that really looks like Cam Newton, man. It's crazy. Oh, it really looks like, yeah. We were all hype about that, but then once that excitement of graphics died, we started looking into the game mechanics, and we realized the game mechanics were flawed. You know what I'm saying? And it just wasn't a decent experience for the user. I've seen the tweet now where people are asking if they had fun the last match. Now, me being petty, I'm gonna say no every time, because I want you to understand something. Nobody likes this game. I have a gameplay of Madden 19 on my hard drive right now. And when I told people in this group that I was in at the time, I told people, I was like, I really don't like Madden. I hate the game. It's trash. The game is this, that, and the third. I just went in about it. I went from A to Z on the list. And somebody comes in and says, oh, the game's fine. You're just trash at it. So he called me out. I played him. I beat him. And then he wanted to get a rematch. And I was like, nah, I proved my point. I'm not bad at the game. The game just sucks. It's just trash. You know what I'm saying? So with that being said, I say all that to say, if you're going to talk to EA this year, do it with your wallet. Do it with your wallet. Save your money. Don't spend your rent money trying to get it. That's if you don't like Madden. If you do, hey, go about your business. Do your thing. But if you don't like Madden and you really want to make a statement this year, talk with your wallet. Don't go on Twitter trying to, rag on Clint or anybody else that works at EA, because it's not going to do anything. So talk with your wallet. Just talk with your wallet and you'll see the results. Because at this point, ragging on Clint and Rex at the time when he was there, it's kind of played out now at this point. I'm being real. I'm just being really real. I'm probably going to speak for myself here, but yeah, talk with your wallets, man. And I really think you'll make a big enough statement to the point where, okay, EA will start to catch on, and then now they got to change their game as to how they were getting us before. And I don't care if they start digging deeper into Ultimate Team. I could care less about that. Ultimate Team can be shit. But if the gameplay mechanics are going to be shit also, then there's no point of even picking it up, because you haven't learned from the past iterations of Madden. You haven't learned from your mistakes. You haven't fixed said legacy issues that people promised us that they were fixed, but they really weren't. And then when we asked them about it, and they were saying, oh, we were pressed for time, we were this and we were that. Just excuses. But like I said, man, if y'all really want to make a statement, talk with your wallets this year and watch and see what I say. Madden 21 sales, they're going to dip significantly. Just watch and see what I say, and I'm calling that now. So when y'all get Madden 21, revert back to this video and let me know what y'all come out with. But I'm going to wrap this on up, man. Appreciate all the love and support here. Appreciate all the love and support y'all been showing me, man. Welcome all the new subscribers. I just hit 1.59K. So that's like 1,594. I don't really know. I gotta check again. But all the subscribers that are new, welcome. All the ones that been here since day one, holla at your boy. You know what I mean? But other than that, man, I'm going to get up out of here. Make sure I hit the like button, comment, subscribe, share the word, spread the links, man. Y'all know how I do. I'm going to get up out of here. It's your boy Jay Divine, and I'm signing out. Peace.